Welcome to Bands in the Barn, Summer Sessions number 3. The one question that I get asked all the time is, how do you meet these guys? How do you get connected with these bands or these performers? The last performance we had with Katrina, who was awesome, did a fabulous job, we had already agreed to the date that she was going to perform, and she was playing at Puckett's down in Franklin. So Sue and I went down to see her, and there's 2 people on stage. And there's Katrina, and there's this big guy. And it's like, I wonder who that guy is. Maybe Katrina's got a guitar tech. Maybe that's somebody that's helping Katrina out. Little did I know that they were there to perform together, and I was able to meet this guy and immediately blown away by the talent. And he fit into exactly what we are trying to support, and that's the singer-songwriter that's busting their ass and trying to make it here in Nashville. I've seen him play several times now, kind of becoming a stalker. I'm following him around town. You're gonna see a lot of talent tonight. He plays regularly up and down Broadway, and he's amazing at covers. But he's here to do his own stuff. There's immense talent in this big frame. Again, the reason we do this is to support these guys, and without further ado, this is my new buddy, Troy. He's gonna blow you away, and I think you're gonna enjoy him.
Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction, David. I really appreciate it, buddy. Is everybody in a good mood this evening? You guys are happy? That's good. Does everyone like country music? If you don't like country music, you need to leave. Okay. So it's pretty rare that I get to do a show and actually get to play an hour and a half of pretty much my own song. So thanks for that opportunity. As opposed to Good Day, it's Good Day. And this is just a song about who in the house is married or in love? Anyone in the house? Oh, in the barn, sorry. All right. So this is just about waking up with your partner and having a beautiful, chill day doing pretty much nothing. Girl, there ain't nothing better than waking in the morning, having you next to me. First thing I do is pinch myself to make sure it ain't a dream. 'Cause I'm a simple man, and the truth be told, I'm punching above my weight. Then it's under the covers for a little bit of loving. It's gonna be a good day, gonna be a good day. Not much doing, got a coffee brewing on the stove. Be a good day. We can go out, girl, or we can stay here at home. It doesn't really matter as long as we're together and dancing to our favorite song. Be a good day, gonna be a good day, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if I got you and you got me, we got time to kill. Let's hit the couch right here and now for a little Netflix and chill. Maybe later on we'll take a drive, watch the daylight fade. Then as long as your kiss finds its way to my lips, it's gonna be a good day, gonna be a good day. Not much doing, got a coffee brewing on the stove. Be a good day. We can go out, girl, or we can stay here at home. It doesn't really matter as long as we're together and dancing to our favorite song. Be a good day, gonna be a good day, yeah. And I think my microphone is sliding down a little bit, yeah. Yeah, you can fix it if you can, that'd be awesome, thanks brother. So come tonight by candlelight, do dinner, girl, what do you say? 'Cause you're fine like wine, as long as you're mine, it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Not much doing, got a coffee brewing on the stove. Be a good day. We can go out, girl, or we can stay here at home. It doesn't really matter as long as we're together and dancing to our favorite song. Be a good day, yeah. Gonna be a good day, yeah. Gonna be a good day, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! I love you. Thank you very much. So I want to take you guys on a little trip back down memory lane. I wrote this song back in Australia a couple of years ago with a couple of buddies of mine named Jeremy and Damien, my two best friends back in Australia. And we were sitting around talking about life before the internet. We had curly cords. We had telephones with curly cords that used to hang on the wall. Remember those? We had road maps. You had to unfold in the car like this. They took up the whole windshield. That was dangerous. Has anyone still got a vinyl record player? That's good. So I decided to write a song about all of that stuff. It's actually called Needles on the Vinyl, so I hope you guys dig this one. Back when the only net we knew was the one we used for fishing, and to surf meant catching waves down at the beach. When logging on and Tinder was how you built that old fire, and you'd strip off and jump into a live stream. Life was easy. It wasn't iPhones, wasn't Netflix. You couldn't email or just send a text. So let me take you back to how it was. Our world was outside. We skinned our knees. You had to work hard. Nothing came for free. The little light we had was more than enough. Instead of downloads and wasting time watching Idol, we were dropping needles on the vinyl. Yeah. Back when the cloud was only something holding rain up in the sky, and Yahoo was a sound a cowboy made. When wireless was what you called your grandpa's radio, and to reboot just meant pulling them on again. It wasn't iPhones, it wasn't Netflix. There was no such thing as a selfie stick. Sometimes I wonder where those days are gone, when a handshake was a man's word, and you unfolded a map to show you where to turn. The words I do got you through all life long. Instead of YouTube and binge watching Survivor, we were dropping needles on the vinyl. Yeah, it's a whole new world. You can have anything you want, but I wonder if we're really better off. Here I got Facebook friends, so why do I feel lonely and keep wishing I could go back where I'm from? To back when Apple was just something that you ate. Seems it's $1 billion business these days. Wasn't iPhones, wasn't Netflix. We had face-to-face relationships in a different time before the World Wide Web. We rode bicycles, skateboards, played jump rope with the telephone cord, and we thanked the Lord for the simple life we had. Instead of CDs stacked with small MP3 files, instead of iTunes, SoundCloud, and Spotify, we were dropping needles on the vinyl. Yeah. Needles on the vinyl. Yeah, yeah. Needles on the vinyl. Back when the cloud was only something holding rain up in the sky, and Yahoo was a sound a cowboy made. Did you like that one? Thank you, man. Thank you. So that's at my Spotify if you want to check it out and play it about 10,000 times each. That'd be awesome. Thanks. I did find out recently, just so you guys know, for every 1,250 streams that a song gets, the artist gets 9 cents. So that's not much, is it? This is why we continue to gig our butts off. So I'm going to drag out a few old songs that I haven't done for a while tonight, just because I'm needing to fill in some time. So I wrote a song called My Favorite Thing. And every guy in this room's got a favorite thing, haven't they? But in Australia, all the guys go, beer! And all the girlfriends not real happy. Anyway, so I wrote this on a songwriting retreat to Nashville many years ago with a guy named Phil Barton, who's a well-established songwriter in this town. So it's kind of fun. It's got a bit of a John Mayer sort of vibe about it. My favourite thing, here we go. Hey girl, you know me better than I know myself. All my secrets meant for no one else. My ups and downs, my ins and outs, what I'm like and what I'm all about. I ain't hard to read or figure out. I got my favorite song on the radio, my fan of whiskey on ice with coke. Got gold-tooth jeans and a dirty ball guy. Oh yeah, spinning my wheels on an old back road, watching the game with the world on hold. My number one, swear it's true, my favorite thing's always gonna be you. That's the part where you guys have to look at your partner and say, my favorite thing's always gonna be you, darling. Okay. Next chorus. I love your smile when you wake up in the morning, light your hair tangled up in a beautiful mess. I love your heart, I love your soul, how you hold on, how you let go. No one holds a candle to you, nothing comes close. Got my favorite song on the radio, my fan of whiskey on ice with coke. Got gold-tooth jeans, dirty ball cap, and oh yeah, I'm spinning my wheels on an old back road, watching the game with the world on hold. My number one, swear it's true, my favorite thing's always gonna be you. Always gonna be you. And always gonna be you. Yeah, yeah. Got my favorite song on the radio, a fan of whiskey on ice with coke. Got gold-tooth jeans, dirty ball cap. Yeah. Love spinning my wheels on an old back road, watching the game with the world on hold. My number one, swear it's true, my favorite thing's always gonna be you. Yeah, yeah. And always gonna be you. And always gonna be you. Always gonna be you. Yeah, yeah. And always gonna be you. Thank you very much. This is a song I wrote with a buddy of mine in Nashville. I've met some great songwriters since moving here, and it's always pretty scary when you move from another country and you don't know anyone, and you got to try and integrate into the city and try and meet songwriters and venue operators to get gigs, and it's kind of freaky and scary. But I've met some great people now, and I've hustled hard, and I've got myself a few guys. There's probably 5 or 6 guys that I write with regularly, and I started to write with a guy named DJ Gleason, who I met in Nashville, and he's since moved down to Florida somewhere, and we still write together on Zoom. I had this idea about a dad coming home from work and his hands are all cut up, and his son's really worried about him, so his dad sort of sits him down and makes him feel better about the whole situation. So this is a song called These Hands Don't Hurt, and I hope you guys like this one. Daddy walked in again with some new cuts on his hands, the dry blood mixed in with the blisters and the dirt. Could tell his little boy was scared, so he pulled up a chair, said, "Don't worry, son, it's just another day at work." But when the little boy asked, "But Daddy, does it hurt?" he said, "Do you like how you live? Are you happy with everything you have? Do you believe in me? Can you see I've always got your back? Do you feel my love, and is it enough to show you what you're worth? If you feel blessed and you say yes to all those things, these hands don't hurt. These hands don't hurt. A little later that night, he got to talking with his wife as she cleaned him up and washed the blood away. She said, I hate that you go through the kind of work you gotta do, and I worry sick about you every day. She said, the bills are paid, but is it worth the pain? And he said, do you like how you live? Are you happy with everything you have? Do you believe in me? Can you see I've always got your back? Do you feel my love, and is it enough to show you what you're worth? If you feel blessed and you say yes to all those things, these hands don't hurt. These hands don't hurt. With everyone asleep, he dropped down to his knees, said, Lord Jesus, this might be a little overdue. I'm thankful for my life and that you gave yours for me. But am I worthy of the hurt that you went through? That's when a voice came back and said, do you like how you live? Are you happy with everything you have? Do you believe in me? Can you see I've always got your back? Do you feel my love, and is it enough to show you what you're worth? If you feel blessed and you say yes to all those things, if you feel blessed and you say yes to all those things, these hands don't hurt. These hands don't hurt. These hands don't hurt. No. These hands don't hurt. Thank you very much. As a songwriter, you're always looking for inspiration in life. You listen for everything. I'm always hearing people say something, or people having a conversation, and suddenly you're like, oh my God, I've got to write that down, or you're hear a line in a movie, it's like, oh, quick, write that down, and that's going to be a song. And I look at signs and listen to people, and it's just such a heightened awareness all the time. And even now Alicia does it as well. She's like, there's a great song. I was like, yeah. So she's getting really good at it. So I'm always grabbing my phone and writing song titles into notes and singing into my voice recorder. And as we went to Hobby Lobby, there's a lot of great signs. You guys have probably walked around Hobby Lobby and seen all the signs that say like faith, family, and football, and blended and blessed, and this house doesn't start without coffee, and all these types of cool. So I just run around with my phone taking photos of all the Hobby Lobby signs, which they probably think's weird. And I've written about 4 or 5 songs just using Hobby Lobby signs. I've written faith, family, and football. I've written Little Houses, which I'll play in a little while. And this is one called Lake Rules, which I saw a sign there that it just said Lake Rules, and underneath it said like, read a book, jump off the dock, catch fireflies, blah, 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 blah. And I thought, that's cool. So I just I took a photo of that and decided to try and write Lake Rules with a buddy of mine. And I've never played it before, so I could screw it up, but hopefully you guys will dig this one. Okay, so the chorus goes, let me give you them lake rules. The first thing you gotta do is go barefoot, throw a little air in that old tube. So if you guys can sing lake rules. But I need you guys to sing lake rules and what was the other? And barefoot, okay? So let me give you them lake rules. The first thing you gotta do is go. That's it, it's gonna be a hit, I can feel it. All right. All right, you ready, Elvis? How's my crew upstairs doing? You guys are good? And I I sort of thought I'd try the talking thing like Jake Owen does in this one as well. Well, the story goes, or the way it gets told, I've been doing this for years. I've seen them come and go, help them find the flow, wind it back a couple of gears. I tell them read a book, jump off this dock, or go catch some fireflies. I tell them just go fishing or skinny dipping, just a little word from the wise. Let me give you them. The first thing you gotta do is go throw a little air in that old tube. We got sunshine, got the beer on ice, time to take the old boat out. It's a summer break, gotta stay up late, that's what lake life's all about. You're working on a good time, you're gonna need the tools. So let me give you them. Yeah. Let me give you them leg rules. I come 8 o'clock like a red light stop, you got a white side old sunset. Then build yourself a beach bonfire, new memories with old friends. Gotta do sleeping in and day drinking, hit the water and just float. I've done it all, and when your best life calls, there's things you need to know. So let me give you them. The first thing you gotta do is go throw a little air in that old tube. We got sunshine, put your beer on ice, time to take the old boat out. It's a summer break, gotta stay up late, so lake life's all about. You're working on a good time, you're gonna need the tools. So let me give you them. Let me give you them leg rules. Oh, oh, oh. Let me give you them leg rules. Oh, oh, oh. Let me give you them leg rules. While you're at it, turn your phone off, get the grill fired up, music loud and clear. There's a long list of a lot of things you need to know around here. You ready? So let me give you them. The first thing you gotta do is go. Let me give you them. First thing you gotta do is go barefoot, throw a little air in that old tube. We got sunshine, put your beer on high, time to take the old boat out. It's a summer break, gotta stay up late, so lake life's all about. You're working on a good time, gonna need the tools. When you're working on a good time, you're gonna need the tools. So let me give you them. Let me give you them leg rules. 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 Yeah, thank you. I wrote this song just about a month ago with a guy named Brian Bunn. So I went to this Brian Bunn guy, and I had an idea to try and write a song about. They say you can count your best friends on one hand, right? And I always thought that was kind of a cool thing. So, and we're trying to write that song, and it was just too hard. So we kind of changed it a little bit and took a different tack. And suddenly it was about all the reasons you could count that you love your partner on one hand. And then you realise there's not enough fingers on that hand to tell you all the reasons why you love them. So you go and use your other hand as well, okay? So that's kind of the premise of the song. And it's called On One Hand, folks. One, well, if there ever was one, then you're that one for me. Two, you're just too pretty and sweet like a Georgia peach. Three, little words I want to tell you now. Four, for any party ever going down. Five, light drinking time. One pointed at 12 and the other at 5. On one hand, and count the times. Changed my life and you're one of them. On one hand, ain't enough fingers to tell you all the reason why I love you. You got a cool rush, kind of slow touch. Makes a boy wanna be a man. Makes me wanna save up, drop down to one knee, put a diamond on one hand. On one hand. Oh, there's some love. That's what love looks like over there, guys. See that? Give it up for Paul and April, folks. Come on. And on the other, got 6. Always got my 6. I swear that I've been blessed. 7, you're a little piece of heaven when you're wearing that summer sundress. 8's around the time I'm gonna pick you up. To the 9's you're looking fine and riding in my truck. 10, I'm gonna love you till the end. If you forget, I'm gonna tell you again. And on one hand, count the times changed my life, and you're one of them. On one hand, ain't enough fingers to tell you all the reasons why I love you. Got a cool rush, kind of slow touch, makes a boy wanna be a man. Makes me wanna save up, drive down to one knee, put a diamond on one hand, and on one hand, on one hand, yeah. One, if there ever was one, then you're that one for me. On one hand, count the times changed my life, and you're one of them. On one hand, ain't enough fingers to tell you all the reasons why I love you. You got a cool rush, kind of slow touch, makes a boy wanna be a man. Makes me wanna save up, drive down to one knee, put a diamond on one hand. Yeah, it makes me wanna save up, down to one knee, put a diamond on one hand. On one hand, yeah. On one hand, yeah. Thank you. I just wrote this song 2 weeks ago, so I've never played this one either. It's called, do you guys say beer o'clock in this country? What time is it? It's beer o'clock. Do you say that? So this has been at work. It's the end of the day. You're looking forward to knocking off so you can go and have a beer. So, all right. It's just upbeat and fun, so here we go. Everybody's tapping on their watch, staring at the ceiling. Every second counts when you get that feeling. Whistle about to blow, all eyes are on the boss. When the workday stops, we're thinking beer, 'cause it's beer o'clock. When you give the top a twist, put it to your lips, kick it on back a notch. We're thinking beer, 'cause it's beer o'clock. No matter where you are, turn the place into a bar. Make it your favorite spot, 'cause it's beer o'clock. Yeah. Whether it's game day drinking or a big barn party, every time I think it's time to get things started. 7 days a week, it never gets old. It comes through that liquid gold. We're talking beer, come on, 'cause it's beer o'clock. When you give the top a twist, put it to your lips, kick it on back a notch. I'm thinking beer, 'cause it's beer o'clock. Yeah, no matter where you are, turn the place into a bar. Make it your favorite style, 'cause it's beer o'clock. Oh, yeah, yeah. Take you on back to a summer beach, soaking up the tan and the Bahama breeze. Palm trees are swaying, girls are getting high, all the pretty girls in them bikini tops. Woo, woo! I'm talking beer, 'cause it's beer o'clock. And you pull it to your lips, take a sip, kick it on back a notch. We're thinking beer, come on, 'cause it's beer o'clock. Yeah, no matter where you are, turn the place into a bar. Make it your favorite spot, 'cause it's beer o'clock. Oh, yeah. Well, it's beer o'clock. Oh. Woo, yeah, yeah. Right. I was just trying to change the pace a little bit. Okay. Dave asked me before to tell my story a little bit, so I'm going to try to do that, a quick version of that for you guys. So, I started as a solo artist. I'd been coming back and forth to Nashville for about sort of 10 years. I started coming over here about 15 years ago to write songs, and The very first time I came here by myself, I got off the plane and I was walking through the airport and I heard, "Hi, this is Garth Brooks, welcome to Nashville." And I'm like, whoa. I was like, that's cool. And then it was like, "Hi, this is Shania Twain, welcome to Nashville." And I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I'm like, you don't get that at I'm from a town called Newcastle back in Australia. It's 2 hours north of Sydney on the east coast. I grew up in a town called Kempsey, which is a small country town on the coast. So I'm Troy Kemp from Kemp Street, Kempsey. So I never got lost. But I left Newcastle to basically move over here with Alicia, and I met Alicia. I was her wedding singer at her first wedding. But we've been together now for 7 years and married for 4. And she knows how much I've always wanted to come to Nashville and have a shot. I love it here, and I've always had a good time writing and recording. But I was back there and I was playing in a duo with a guy named Drew McAlister, and we had a duo called McAlister Kemp, which is like a Brooks and Dunn type thing. And we had a really good career together back there. We did about 5 or 6 years and 3 studio albums and a best of album, and we won Country Music Awards and CMC Awards, which is like the equivalent of CMT over here. And we had 11 number ones, and we toured with Big and Rich and Alan Jackson, and came to Nashville to record. We did some showcase gigs here, and we had a bit of interest with record labels. But Drew didn't want to move to America, so that caused a great divide between us and I, because I did, and so that meant I had to make a decision. So 5 years ago we parted ways as a duo, and I became a solo artist, and then I made the mistake of signing another record deal in Australia and got stuck there for another 2 years when I should have just got straight on a plane. It was interesting. I still did another album. I had a few number ones of my own, and that was cool because I didn't know how it was going to go after being in a successful duo to go back to being just me again. So I started what was a green card application with a guy named Michael Smallbone. So what should have been a 9-month process to get a green card actually took 2.5 years in the end because of government shutdowns and different things that happened. So it cost us $20,000. We're selling our house and our cars and trying to pack up our life and give things away to everyone. And we end up finally getting our final approval to move here last year on the 3rd of March, which was the day that the tornado hit Nashville. And we're just like, oh my God. But we'd been approved. We were really excited. We walked out of the American consulate in Sydney. We were all dressed up, and we went down on the street and just jumped and screamed, didn't we? Then we went and drank mimosas for breakfast, and it was a good day. And once they approved us, we had 3 months to get out. We booked our flights for the 24th of March last year, and on the 16th or 18th, coronavirus hit, and our flight got cancelled. I was ready to punch a hole in a wall. Ish was in tears. It was horrible. And so we're living with the parents, with her mum at this point, with 5 suitcases, and all excited to leave, and then we couldn't leave, so we just stayed at her mum's house for like the next 2.5 months, just drinking way too much Jack Daniels every day. And then our immigration lawyer's ringing us from Franklin saying, "Guys, you've got 3 months to get out of Australia." And we're like, "We can't." And he's like, "You guys have got to find a way out." So we had to start a process of applying to the Department of Home Affairs in Australia to leave. After 2 massive applications, after getting knocked back on the first one, we had to submit a whole bunch of information that we'd sold our house, our cars, we'd finished up. Alicia was a hairdresser. She'd sold her business. I'd round up all my gigs. We lived with my mum. We had a place to live over here. We had people writing us fake letters over here to say that we were going to work for them just so we looked like more legit. And we got approved on the second go, and they let us leave on the 7th of May. We flew 31 hours across the world in a face mask with empty airports and empty planes, and it was really weird. So it was Sydney to San Fran, San Fran to Houston, Houston to Nashville. We get to Nashville at 11 o'clock at night. It was pitch black. Everything was closed. There was no one there, just the two of us walking through these dark hallways trying to make our way to the baggage claim. There was no Garth Brooks or Shania Twain on the radio. There was nothing. It was really weird. I'm like, this is so weird. And our bags were there. Thankfully, we took a few photos of an empty Nashville airport and stepped out into the night air, and our friends picked us up, and we went back and drank beer and ate pizza at their house, thank God, because we were starving. We had 8 months where we couldn't get any work. Alicia had to get a Tennessee hairdressing license, a cosmetology license, and I couldn't get any gigs, so we're burning through our savings and struggling. So awesome that I'm finally getting some gigs in the last few months. She's finally working in a salon, and I'm getting to play to you guys today, so thank you so much for being here. And it's been a real journey. So I was talking to my buddy Jeremy, who's my best friend back home, and he's an amazing guitar player. His name is Jeremy Barnes. We write a lot of songs together, and he said to me, "Dude, I drove past your house now where you used to live," and he said, "It's really weird. Like, I think about all the memories we had there and the things we did there, and now it's just a house." So we wrote that song. Here it is. Hope you like it. Where me and Granddad bonded over checkers, where I'd shoot hoops with my brother in the yard. We'd sit around and watch the game together. We'd put up the tent camp underneath the stars, place built on love, memories and scars. But it's just bricks and mortar since we all moved on. Like a book of empty pages, now the stories have all gone. They say home is where the heart is, until that heart packs up and leaves it in the rearview. Yeah, it might sound crazy, but feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. That place that we called home is just a house. Daddy taught me how to fix a Chevy, and my mama always taught us right from wrong. The concrete path we put our handprints in, the old tree fort, the tire swing, where we made mixtapes of our favorite songs. But it's just bricks and mortar since we all moved on. Like a book of empty pages, now the stories have all gone. They say home is where the heart is, until that heart packs up and leaves it in the rearview. Yeah, it might sound crazy, but feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. That place that we called home is just a house. It's just a house. If you look hard enough, you still can't see the name carved in that big old tree. It's like I signed and left a part of me. But it's just bricks and mortar since we all moved on. Like a book of empty pages, now the stories have all gone. They say home is where the heart is, until that heart packs up and leaves it in the rearview. Yeah, it might sound crazy, but feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. That place that we called home is just a house. Feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. The place that we called home is just a house. It's just a house. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Anyways, here's another Hobby Lobby song, all right? So it's basically the story of two guys that get together and drink. One of them is a whiskey drinker, one's a beer drinker. And one day the whiskey drinker just doesn't turn up anymore. Excuse me, and his friends doesn't know where he is. So he finds a photo of his buddy, he puts it in a Hobby Lobby frame, and he puts it on the bar beside him, and every time he buys a drink, he buys one for him and one for his buddy, and he says cheers to keep him here in spirit, as I sit here in beer. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Beer, 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 beer. Go, doggy. Beer. Well, he was one of those guys, could drink as hard as anybody, backed himself to double down at every single chance he had. A soft spot for the whiskey after a hard day at the office. From 5 to closing time, it drove his pretty wife mad. But this place, it ain't the same without him here, so what I did is buy a Hobby Lobby frame, stuck his picture in it, every cold one that I order. I raised him, say cheers, I keep him here in spirit. Ready? As I sit here in beer, 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 beer. Come on, doggy. Beer. Well, I guess she put the screws in, 'cause it sure has been a minute. Don't know if he's at home or on some missing persons list. Thought that I meant more to him, and it kinda hurts I didn't even get to say goodbye. And why, the simple truth is, this place, it ain't the same without him here. So what I did is buy a Hobby Lobby frame, stuck his picture in it, every cold one that I order. I raised him, say cheers. I keep him here in spirit as I sit here in beer. Beer, 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 beer. And sitting here in this bar, I still mind his seat in case he walks back in. Yeah, yeah. Ready, clap? Place it ain't the same without him here, so what I did is buy a Hobby Lobby frame, stuck his picture in at every corner that I order. Raised him, say cheers. I keep him here in spirit. There I keep him here in spirit as I sit here in beer. Beer, beer, beer. As I sit here in beer. Beer, beer, beer. As I sit here in beer. Yeah. Thanks, Kel. Oh, give it up for Dougie. So I released a new single last week. It's a song called Taking Me Back. So this is just a song about a guy who's getting back with his girl that he used to go out with years ago, and I guess they're in a car and they're getting hot and heavy, and he's having all these flashbacks from back in the day when they were together. So he's like, this is all taking me back. Girl, are you taking me back? It's a warm night in the moonlight, got me wishing on a shooting star. It's been a long time since you and I been close and gone this far. It's going down to the sound coming out of that radio. And girl, you gotta know, it's taking me back to that first time kiss. Cinnamon whiskey flavor on your lips, under the spell of that sunset buzz, feeling the water, falling in love, taking me back to when you were mine, right up to the day that you said goodbye. This is all taking me back, girl, are you taking me back? Feels like forgiveness, baby, I guess took time to heal those wounds. You like we're making up, refilling our cup with little shots of deja vu, with those eyes, that smile that I've been missing for so long now. It's kinda like we've been lost and found, and it's taking me back to that first time kiss. Cinnamon whiskey flavor on your lips, under the spell of that sunset buzz, feeling the water, falling in love, taking me back to that first slow dance. Stole my heart when you took my hand. This is all taking me back, girl, are you taking me? Yeah, yeah. No, I ain't sure where this is all leading to. I'd be a lucky man to get another chance with you. It's taking me back to that first time kiss. Cinnamon whiskey flavor on your lips, under the spell of that sunset buzz, feeling the water, falling in love. Back to when you were mine, right up to the day that you said goodbye. This is all taking me back. This is all taking me back, girl, are you taking me back? 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 Woo! All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. I wrote this song with my buddy J.C. Anderson and a guy named Justin Jukes. This is a song, I really dig this song. This is a song called Whiskey. This is a song about a guy breaking up with the whiskey because the whiskey ruined his relationship. Whiskey, we need to talk. You've always been my right-hand man. We've been through it all. For every fight, a lonely night, you made all my wrongs feel right. So what I have to say, you won't believe. Whiskey, I'm taking my last shot 'cause I lost the one she gave me. And this time you can't fix me, so here's to our goodbyes, like hers and yours tonight. Together we're the reason why she left me. Whiskey, you let me down. For every time I broke and let you in, she was slowly walking out. We were too far gone to think she'd ever leave. Oh, whiskey, I'm taking my last shot 'cause I lost the one she gave me. And this time you can't fix me, so here's to our goodbyes, like hers and yours tonight. Together we're the reason why she left me. Oh, whiskey, yeah. What hurts the most, you won't even miss me. Whiskey, I'm taking my last shot 'cause I lost the one she gave me. And this time you can't fix me. Whiskey, I'm taking my last shot 'cause I lost the one she gave me. And this time you can't fix me, so here's to our goodbyes, like hers and yours tonight. Together we're the reason why she left me. Whiskey, oh damn you, whiskey. Thank you very much. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a cover, okay? I know I love doing this one because it's just fun. So blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruin your black tie fair. So the last one to know, last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Sore surprise, the fear in his eyes. I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we made it through. You'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places. The whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. Come on, that'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Think slip on down to the O. So I got friends. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Guitar. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Then I've been there before. Everything's alright. Just say goodnight. I show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then I'll be as high as that ivory tower you're living in. 'Cause I got friends and the whiskey drowns and chases my blues away. That'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. They'll slip on down to the O. So I got friends. Come on. Guess I was wrong, just don't belong. Just wait till I finish this glass. Now what rhymes with glass, everybody? All right. So out here in the barn, I need you guys to give me the biggest ass in the history of asses. You ready? 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 And sweet little lady, I led back to the barn, and you can kiss my. Wow. That's usually really shitty first time around, but that was really good. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. Wait till I finish this glass. And sweet little lady, I led back to the bar. Ready? And you can kiss my. And you can kiss my. And you can kiss my. Awesome, that's so good. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right. All right, you ready? Now we're singing the chorus. All right. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and beer chases my blues away. That'll be okay, bass. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not big on social graces. I slip on down to the. So I got friends. That's right. Well, I got friends in places where whiskey drowns, beer chases my blues away. Well, that'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social graces. Slip on down to the so I got friends. Wait, that's right. I got friends. Yeah, yeah, I got friends. All right, one more time. I got friends in love places. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, give it up for me. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Oh my God, I never want this gig to end. Of all the gigs I've done, guys, this is definitely another one. And I saw a sign there that said, love grows big in little houses. And I thought, that's cool. That's nice. So I stole that. All right, so this is still a song called Little Houses. Saved up all our pennies till that front yard sign said sold. Bathroom tiles were broken, countertops were cracked and old. The roof could use some patching, hell, the walls could use some paint. Gonna build a brand new life out of this old place. In this one bedroom with a need for two. Kissing in a kitchen where we can barely move. We got a tiny porch perfect for watching sunsets. The greenest grass and a white picket fence around it. Yeah, we found that love grows big in little houses. We know it ain't a lot, but we feel Rockefeller rich. Got a couple of corners left to add a couple of kids. They'll be fighting for the bathroom, messing up that single sink. Might need to live a little tighter, but we wouldn't change a thing. This one bedroom with the need for two. Kissing in a kitchen where we can barely move. The tiny porch perfect for watching sunsets. Greenest grass and a white picket fence round it. Yeah, we found that love grows big in little houses. In little houses, hey, yeah, oh. So one day we'll pack it up and move on, but these foundations will keep us strong. One bedroom with a need for two. Kissing in a kitchen where we can barely move. We got a tiny porch perfect for watching sunsets, with the greenest grass and a white picket fence around it. Yeah, we found that love grows big, no doubts about it. Yeah, we found that love grows big in little houses. In little houses, hey, yeah, yeah. In little houses. All right. Thank you. So I talked earlier about being in a band called McAlister Kemp, and with my buddy Drew McAlister back home. And once upon a time, we were sitting around thinking about the song, The Gambler, and everyone back in Australia always wants everyone to play The Gambler. It's such a cool song. And we're like, what is it about this song that everyone loves? And it's just essentially a song about a guy who's on a train bound for nowhere, telling a young guy, just giving him some life advice, right? So I said, let's write a song like that, but we couldn't use the train idea because that was already done. So we decided to write a song about two guys being on a plane. We still made reference to the train bound for nowhere, just as a bit of a tribute to the gambler. This is a song about a guy that's never met his son and a son that's never met his dad. And it's called Fading Ink and Battle Scars. I met him on a red-eye flight, October 009. We drank that old bird dry of whiskey, telling stories of our lives. I saw a tear leave his eye, talking about a son that he had never seen. We shared some laughs, a game of cards, fading ink and battle scars. And he said, well, I've been busted up bull riding, I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere, right here on my left arm. I showed him a photo of my daughter. I said, I pray there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken race when I banged up my first car. Fading ink and battle scars. We matched each other drink for drink. Man, we didn't sleep a wink, telling tales about the times that we bled. And he watched as I got mad, as I spoke of my dad, the man who left before I took my first breath. The last thing he said to me as we touched down, if he met your son, he'd be proud. And I've been busted up riding, I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere, right here on my left arm. I showed him a photo of my daughter. I said, I pray there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken race when I banged up my first car. Fading ink and battle scars. My dear old mother saw the light last year, 21 July. Going through her things, I found a frame, buried in a secret place, a man with a familiar face. And there on his left arm I saw that train. And I was back on that flight, those tears were filling my eyes, 'cause my old man said, I've been busted up riding, I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere, right here on my left arm. I showed him a photo of my daughter. Said, I pray there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken race that banged up my first car. Well, I've been busted up alright. I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere. Right here on my left arm, I showed him a photo of my daughter. I said, I pray there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken race that banged up my first car. Fading ink in battle, fading ink in battle scars. Yeah. Fading ink in battle scars. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to teach you the chorus quickly because I want you guys to help me with this. So the chorus goes. So it's doing nothing, getting paid for it, with my feet in the sand, strolling where the waves are rolling, working on a beach bum tan. To bikini senoritas and frozen margaritas, the only thing on my mind, I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting in for overtime. Okay? So you guys need to sing, and putting in for overtime. Okay, so it'll be doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting in for... Yeah. All right, so we're doing. Here we go. It's been 12 long months since I had a week off. Spent every damn day working like a dog. Got some time up my sleeve, a little paid leave coming up. Gonna pack my bags, gonna jump on a plane, gonna ride that bird till the dirt hits the waves. To my only worry is the drink that's pouring into my cup. Till I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, with my feet in the sand. Come on. Strolling where the waves are rolling, working on a beach bum tan. And bikini senoritas and frozen margaritas, the only thing on my mind, I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting it. Yeah, yeah. Well, I just touched down, I'm checking. This place looks like something from a dream, with an ocean view from the deck of room 501. Grab my hotel towel, my Dollar Tree shades. Time to take the best of my little vacay. Spend every second I can soaking up the sun, and doing nothing, getting paid for it, my feet in the sand. Strolling where the waves are rolling, working on a beach bum tan. Yeah. And bikini senoritas and frozen margaritas, only thing on my mind, doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting. Overdue for this vacation, so now drinking is my new occupation. Ready? I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, with my feet in the sand. Help me out, guys, come on. Strolling where the waves are rolling, working on a beach bum tan. And bikini senoritas and frozen margaritas, the only thing on my mind, doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting in for the time. I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting the time. I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, putting in for overtime. Oh yeah. All right. Hey! Woo! Thank Thank you, guys. All right. I tried to write a song using country music song titles, so I ended up tried to write a love song, young couple, using modern country song titles, and in the end I had 36 song titles in the song. So if anyone can write them all down and list them, you win a prize, all right? Oh, thank you, darling. So this is soundtrack. I hope you guys dig this one, okay? Then we're going to do a... dive bar, beer money, and a little bit of chicken fried. I'm calling dibs on a pretty homegrown honey. I got one thing right. I want whatever she's got. A long slow dance in a parking lot. You don't need to get hooked on me, but it'd sure be cool if you did. This is our soundtrack. Fix a drink and we back. Yeah, tequila, whiskey glasses. Beer never broke my heart. How we roll and rock your body like a back road. My blue Tacoma knocking boots just like that. This is our soundtrack, yeah. Clap along, folks. Help me out. Come on. It's a 6-foot town. It's a merry-go-round. You can't be the one that got away. If you're keen to keep them kisses coming, I'll grab that hotel key. I'll bless the broken road. Could be the greatest love story that was ever told. If I get you to that little white church, gonna die a happy man. This is our soundtrack. Fix a drink and we back. Yeah, tequila, whiskey glasses. Beer never broke my heart. How we roll and rock your body like a back road. In my blue Tacoma knocking boots just like that. This is our soundtrack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They say diamonds are forever. Been waiting on somebody like you. In case you didn't know, girl, your name would be a good tattoo, yeah. Come on. This is our soundtrack. Fix a drink and we back. Yeah, tequila, whiskey glasses. Beer never broke my heart. How we roll, rock your body like a back road. My blue Tacoma knocking boots, your bald cat. Well, I'm the free and easy small town boy in a cowboy hat. And this is our soundtrack, yeah. Dive bar, beer money, and a little bit of chicken fried. Thank you. It's a good town. There's lots of amazing talent in Nashville, and it's a lot of hard work. And it's really weird to go from sort of having a good career in Australia and sort of being like I guess kind of a decent-sized fish in a pretty small pond to coming over here and being a really small fish in a huge pond. So wish me luck, guys. It's a long way to it's a long way to try and do anything. So even if it just means somebody big cuts one of my songs, that'd be a dream come true as well. So if anyone knows Garth Brooks or anyone, just can you hook me up? That'd be good. Or anyone. So this one, I woke up last week with this song, just this whole chorus in my head, and jumped out of bed like I do occasionally and ran to my spare bedroom with my phone and just sang into my voice memo. And it's called Truck and Love, and it's a bit of a play on the old F word. And the chorus is, I want to teach you guys so you can help me. It's like, I truck and love my country music. I truck and love me an ice cold beer. I truck and love finding back roads and getting the truck right out of here. I truck and love my friends and family. Truck and love the red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm all about truck and love. And the truth is, well, yeah, I truck and love you. Okay? So, this is Truck and Love. Okay, so help me out with this, okay? It's gonna be, I truckin' love my country music, I truckin' love me an ice cold beer, truckin' love finding back roads and getting the truck right out of here, truckin' love my friends and family, truckin' love the red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm all about truckin' love. The truth is, well, yeah, I truckin' love you. And make sure you say truckin' love you and not love truckin' you, because that can be all wrong, okay? Okay? I sang that around the wrong way the other day, and it was a bit weird. Okay, so here we go. 2, 3, 4. So here's a little love song for all y'all that like to cuss, and for those who got a few kids, well, I changed that old F word to truck. So if you want in, you drop everything and get ready to sing along to the chorus of this crazy truckin' love song. Ready? I truckin' love my country music, truckin' love me an ice cold beer, truckin' love finding back roads and getting the truck right out of here, truckin' love my friends and family, truckin' love the red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm all about truckin' love. Truth is, well, yeah, I truckin' love you. First time I truckin' saw you, I was in head over heels. You had me shifting through my gears till I got stuck spinning my wheels. You said, baby, slow it on down, I don't need no diamond ring, but if I'm gonna stick around, you'll need to love these truckin' things. I truckin' love my country music, truckin' love me an ice cold beer, truckin' love climbing back roads and getting the truck right out of here, truckin' love my friends and family, truckin' love the red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm all about truckin' love. Truth is, well, yeah, I truckin' love you. Yeah. Turns out we got truckin' married, we got hitched on a tailgate. We had a little Hot Wheels F-truck sitting on top of our wedding cake. We're a little farther down the road, but I still remember when our best man took the microphone and the truckin' things he said. They truckin' love their country music, they truckin' love them an ice cold beer, truckin' love finding back roads and getting the truck right out of here, truckin' love their friends and family, truckin' love the red, white, and blue. Yeah, they're all about truckin' love. Truth, truckin' love's gonna get them on through. Yeah, they're all about truckin' love. Truckin' love's gonna get them on through. They're all about truckin' love. Truckin' love's gonna get them on through. Yeah. That's truckin' love. All right, we're gonna do one more chorus, folks. Help me out. Ready? Here we go. I truckin' love my country music, truckin' love me an ice cold beer, truckin' love finding back roads and getting the truck, truckin' love my friends and family, truckin' love the red, white, and blue. Here I'm all about truckin' love. Truth is, well, I'm all about truckin' love. Truth is, yeah, I'm all about truckin' love. Truth is, I truckin' love you. Yeah. Woo! I'll do one more, I'll let you go, but I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for coming out tonight and supporting this me here. I really appreciate it. Dave and Susan, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. For the food, the hospitality, this beautiful venue. This is actually on I guess you can find this one on YouTube if you want to check it out. So it's going to be like this, folks. You're going to say, stuck in beach mode, sitting in the sand, sipping on something ice cold. So you're going to sing beach mode and ice cold. You ready? This is your Florida song next time you're at the beach. 1, 2, 3. Stuck in beach mode, sitting in the sand, sipping on something. Yeah, that's all you got to do about 6 or 7 times, all right? And at the end of the chorus, there's one more beach mode, okay? So here we go. And this song's about being back in reality after a beach vacation and totally hating it. You've been back at work for about a week and it's just not good. Okay. It's been about a week every time I feel the breeze. My mind keeps drifting away, thinking about the palm trees. Tank tops and flip-flops, waking up with no alarm clock ever since I got back. But trying to find a way to get back. Stuck in beach mode, sitting in the sand, sipping on something. Me and a long neck sweat, my kind of heaven, watching girls in bikinis, waves roll in, wake up, hungover, do it over again. Loving every minute, taking it nice and slow. Stuck in, yeah. I know a guy says I could play for tips every night at the fish house. I'd be a beach bum, lose, I sell my truck for a scooter just to get around. I know what they'd all say, haters gonna hate, it ain't gonna change a thing. Stuck in beach mode, sitting in the sand, sipping on something, yeah. Being a long neck sweating, my kind of heaven, watching girls in bikinis, waves roll in, wake up, hungover, do it over again. Loving every minute, taking it nice and slow. Come on, stuck in, woo! Stuck in beach mode, yeah. There's no way I'm ever coming back, if I ever get back. Everybody, stuck in, sitting in the sand, sipping on something. Me and a long neck sweating, my kind of heaven, watching girls in bikinis, waves roll in, wake up, hungover, do it over again. Loving every minute, taking it nice and slow. Stuck in beach mode, yeah. Stuck in beach mode, yeah. Stuck in beach mode, stuck in beach mode. Let's do it one more time, guys. Let's go. Stuck in beach, sitting in the sand, sipping on something. Me and a long neck sweating, my kind of heaven, watching girls in bikinis, waves roll in, wake up, hungover, do it over again. Loving every minute, taking it nice and slow. Stuck in beach mode, yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Woo! My name is Troy Kemp. I'm Mr. August. It's good to see y'all.